All right, y'all, we are live on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Blessings to everybody in the name of Jesus, Yeshua, the Messiah. Even if you are not religious, I still pray you and your family are super blessed, as Bitcoin is right now making history, breaking out of a key level. We have never seen this in the 12 years of Bitcoin's history. A huge shout out to the sponsors of the channel. A huge shout out right now to Cipher. A huge shout out to CryptoFace. A huge shout out to Cipher, the #1 trading indicator in the game, the best trading indicator on TradingView. Also, a huge shout out to ZoomX, one of my go-to exchanges, currently up right now 458% on this juicy long trade. A huge shout out to the Casper Crew VIP Discord, taking the long trade from the exact bottom. Also, a huge shout out to MEXC, my go-to exchange for trading. 0% limit order fees, 0.01% market order fees can allow you to be profitable trading these lower time frames. Link in the description. I'm also trading on BingX, guys, and you can be profitable trading even on these low time frames. For example, guys, even with the fees, marketing in, marketing out, I've taken these short trades yesterday. You can see I have been profitable taking these short trades, even currently in a short trade, marketing in on these low time frames, guys, scalping because the fees are so low on MEXC. You can do such a thing. All right, huge shout out to MEXC. Who else we got to show? I think that's it, guys. Also, if you want to join the Casper Crew VIP Discord, you can go to jasoncaspertrading.com. Go ahead and click the link to join the Casper Crew VIP Discord, where every single day we're giving you our levels, our setups, just like this one right here. We also have a 60% discount on all trading courses right now. So 60% discount, link in the description. And after this video, it will be in the pinned comment. A huge shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Divine Hood. Did I take the short now with bearish absorption? No, but I did take the short from that first CDW, and on MEXC we never actually took the high. But yeah, on Bybit we just came into the Fibonacci 786 level with some bearish looking absorption here, right? Look at this. We have increase of OI as the price is getting lower here over time, and we also have increase of CVD even locally right here. So yeah, potentially we get a little bit of a move to the downside. Potentially. We're going to be talking about it, guys, as we get into the stream right here. Okay. I am short. I am long. All right. A huge shout out to Boyan in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, giving the heads up for this short trade right here. But yeah, I'm honestly, I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. I'll be honest. I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. A huge shout out to RPM87. He says, love the title, LOL. Thank you. I was up all night thinking of the title, what it was going to be, and I finally decided on Bitcoin. This bull market is different. Shout out to Joe Potter. He says, super juicy. Shout out to Bragger. He says, scalper's paradise for sure. Bitcoin touched the macro 786 right on the nose. Will it break higher? We'll get into that sharp because we did not hit the 786 on all exchanges. We did not hit the 786 on all exchanges. Okay. Shout out to Bragger. Shout out to Joe Potter. He's schlonging it. That's the way to do it, honestly. Shout out to Quicker. He says, yo, morning. Shout out to Crypto Coons, holding it down with the wrench. He says, take charge of your destiny and start learning to trade profitably. Join the VIP Casper Crew and start your trading journey today. Achieve financial freedom. This is not me saying this. This is my man, Crypto Coon, saying this at jasoncaspertrading.com. Blessings to you, my friend. Shout out to Jet. Shout out to Trader Geo. Shout out to FitGenius618. He says that bear CBD gave us a good little short scalp. Shout out to Houston. So when is the bull market? Man, we are going to be getting into all the different things that we need to be paying attention to. There's a lot. There is a lot right now that we need to pay attention to for Bitcoin. As usual, guys, if we can get 1,000 likes during the first half hour of this live stream, we will be giving away 1,000 USDT. A huge shout out to Crypto Tom in the chat. Huge shout out to AV in the chat. Anderson7, is this the big short? Doubtful, doubtful, doubtful. Shout out to Oralee, coffee and crypto. You know, good for you, Oralee. Coffee and crypto. For me, this is just crypto. This is now my second week off coffee. And I'm just going to keep going with it. Shout out to Top Shotta Brock. He says, LFG, looking for that swing short. Can't go up forever. It can, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's time to capitulate. We should all capitulate long so that finally we can get that big short trade in. Shout out to Crypto Main. Shout out to The Visionary. Shout out to Radu. He says, Jason, can you please look at ADA? We might be able to take a look at ADA. Shout out to Roy. Shout out to Mercianos Del Air. He says, Marica. Shout out to Michael von der Voort. What time of the day do you work out? Typically very early in the morning, my friend. Typically very early in the morning. Okay, so let's get into this Bitcoin price action, shall we? Shall we get into this Bitcoin price action? So, over here, Bitcoin has done something quite phenomenal. Quite phenomenal. What we have done is we have broken above this macro value area high. All right, the title of this video is a little bit in jest, but it's also serious because there are two things right now that Bitcoin has never done before that we are currently doing right now. Number one, Bitcoin has broken above the macro golden pocket. Okay, the macro golden pocket. Number two, Bitcoin is holding above the value area high of the range. Now, did we hit into the 786 fib? Oh, snap! I didn't even notice for some reason on my chart here. I have it a little bit higher at 57,680. Let me make sure this is the right 786 fib because we are coming up to the 786 fib. I want to make sure this is precise. So hang on. Let's make sure we have the right 786 fib here. We're going to take it from that bull market high to the low that we made back here. And it is 57,681. 57,681 on Bybit. Let's check this out. 57,681. Was my fib pull wrong all this time on the chart? Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? Okay. Whew. We did not hit into the 786 fib, guys. Okay, we did not hit into that 786 fib. Not on Bybit, at least. We did on other exchanges, but not on Bybit. Okay, so we are still under it. Having front run it like this, I have to say, it gets me a little bit bullish. Now, we are coming up to the very, oh my goodness, look at the 3-day money flow looking thick. We are coming up to the most important level. I mean, this right here, where we are at, in between the macro value area high and this 786. If Bitcoin holds above this level, guys, I expect a new all-time high. Now, look, I want to just say, I am not a moon boy. You guys know, if you follow my channel, that I have been reluctant to get overly bullish. But we have to just let the chart say what it says. Look, guys. A move above 31K. We knew that 47K was not only possible, but probable, right? A move above 47K, we knew that a move to 55K was not only possible, but probable. Holding above this green box, an all-time high, is not only possible, but probable. Is this the first market cycle ever we could see an all-time high before the halving? This time really could be different, and so far it actually is different. Because this is the only time in Bitcoin's history we have come to that macro 618 and we have not gotten at least a 40% rejection. We got a 20% rejection only. So this is different. This is different already. Now, am I telling anyone to long here? Am I telling anyone to buy right now? Of course, I'm not saying that, all right? But this is macro analysis. And on these higher term timeframes, if we hold above this green box, there is not much resistance above us, guys. Come on. Come on. There's not much resistance above us. We could very easily hit that all-time high. And that would be the next major area of resistance that we have, in my opinion, right around that $70,000 Bitcoin. So this is a very, very, very interesting time. Now, when we take a look at market Cipher, I have to say, I mean, look, I'm not trying to be overly bullish here, guys, but the people were saying weekly bear div incoming. Don't worry, here comes the weekly bear div. Well, look, there's no weekly bear div, guys. It's now higher than the previous wave and money flow getting thick. All right, the 4-day time frame is still looking good. I mean, yes, we have the potential of a divergence, but there's more room to the upside, and that money flow is getting thick. And remember, back here in the end of January, when we saw this green dot print, I was getting extremely bullish down here when I was entering my long trades down here around $40,700. I was saying we got this pattern on the 4-hour. It gave us a big move to the upside. Now we have it on the 4-day. Daily market Cipher B. What do we see? I think it's becoming more and more probable that this purple money flow on market Cipher B on the daily was our support, okay? Because now money flow is continuing to get thicker. If we zoom in here, money flow is now starting to get thicker than it was over here, showing that potentially this money flow wave has already ended, and now we're starting another money flow wave. Now, again, I'm not telling anybody to buy Bitcoin. I would never buy Bitcoin here. The only thing I would ever do right now is sell Bitcoin. Not because I'm a Bitcoin bear, but because I'm in these markets to make money. I know some people are here to watch their portfolio go way up and then watch it go way down and then feel real bad about it, and then hodl and then watch it go way up and then watch it go way down and feel bad about it. Okay, I'm not here for that. Okay, I'm here to make money. All right, I'm here to do real stuff. I'm here to build infrastructure in the real world. So yeah, I bought Bitcoin at 15,000. Maybe I am selling a little bit up here at 57K. I'm not going to tell you, all right? I'm not going to tell you. It's none of your business, all right? But look, this is a very, very, very key area right now. And so what we need to do is we need to be aware of this local range, all right? This is how I'm currently trading Bitcoin. We've got ourselves the 2 key levels right now to be aware of, because whenever Bitcoin gets a big old pumperoni in queso or a big old dumperoni in queso, this is now the playground for entering into trades, right? What you always want to do whenever Bitcoin gets a big move is you want to mark out the high of the range and the low of the range, right? We've got ourselves right now a sideways range to be traded. This is a sideways range right now to be traded. We've got ourselves the high of the range up here, which is where we could be looking for short trades. All right, and then we've got the low of the range down here where we could be looking for long trades. And in general, guys, this is kind of how, whenever you see Bitcoin get a big move, this is how you're going to look for your trades. People are always like, hey, Jason, how do you always get the exact top and always the exact bottom when you take trades? It's because if you approach the charts like this, and you know that when price comes to the top of the range, you look for a short, and if it comes to the bottom of the range, you look for a long, well, then you can get into some juicy entries, right? You can get into some juicy entries. And so right now we have come up to the top of the range, and we have gotten a little bit of a rejection from basically taking out this high by like $1 on Bybit on Coinbase. However, you can see we took it out by quite a bit here, right? On Coinbase, you can see we took it out by quite a bit. So not on all exchanges did we actually take this high. On MEXC, we did not take the high. On Coinbase, we took the high. On Bybit, we took it by like $1. We still have the 786 above us. So I would still say that we still could potentially see a bit of a rejection from the top of this range. Okay, now we have the low of the range down here. And if we go ahead and we take a Fibonacci golden pocket from the low to the high, we can see that we have the golden pocket lining up pretty much perfectly with this this low. So right off the bat, if we were coming to this chart and we were in no trades right now, we would say to ourselves, okay, I'm in no trades. There's no FOMO here because there's the market's here every day. There's always an opportunity. And so where could we be looking for trades? Well, the first 2 obvious areas are going to be up here, which we technically already did get a little bit of a rejection from. And the second obvious area is going to be down here. Now, we do have another area right around the low of this volume profile, which is basically going to be the retest of that macro value area high, right? The retest of that macro value area high. Coming down under the VWAP, maybe trapping some shorts right here, bouncing from this macro value area high. Remember, this macro value area high around $56,000, guys. This is probably one of 3 of the most important levels for Bitcoin throughout the last 4 years. $56,000 is one of 3 of the most important levels for Bitcoin for the past, since 2020, really, the end of 2020. So you could say 3 complete years, 2021, 2022, 2023, and a little bit of 2020 and a little bit of 2024. So 3+ years of price action. This is going to be a key level. If the price holds 56K, this could be the place where we look to long it up to a new high. Now, where is the new high going to come in? All right, there's very little resistance up until the all-time highs. But if we go to a higher term time frame, we can see some key levels here, right? So for example, we have a weekly order block right around here. We have a weekly order block at 65K. If we go to the daily time frame, let's see what else we got. We have liquidity that could be taken right around 61K. That's kind of it, really, guys. Honestly, 61K and 65K, those are the only 2 levels we really have before we're looking at new all-time highs. It's pretty crazy right now. It's a crazy Bitcoin price action right now. I'm telling you, man. This is wild. This is wild. And so what does this mean for Bitcoin, like, as a whole? What does this mean for the cycle? You know, the truth is, guys, I have no idea. I have no idea what this means for the Bitcoin cycle, the 4-year cycle, because we have never seen this happen before. And there's a lot of theories out there. People are saying this is going to be a market more bullish than anything we've ever seen ever before. And then you've got people saying, no, it's going to be bearish. Bitcoin's going to top out early, and it's going to lead to an extended bear market. The truth is, guys, we cannot really know, right? We cannot really know. The only thing we can do is we can be prepared for various scenarios. And so we can be prepared to make trades, informed decisions. A huge shout out to Aaron G. He says 57,542, the level he gave yesterday for a nice short. Shout out to Jeremy Cup. He says all-time high before halving would be insanely unhealthy. I kind of feel that. Joe Potter says blow off top at 85K. Yeah, like I kind of feel Joe Potter. Shout out to Dr. Shiba. He says his moon bags are on fire. Yeah, so I will be honest with you guys. I plan to sell a significant amount of Bitcoin at $80,000 on spot. I plan to sell a significant amount of spot Bitcoin at $80,000. Not because I'm a perma Bitcoin bear, but because I bought a lot of Bitcoin irresponsibly, all right, below 20K, and I want to realize my profits at a new all-time high. All right, I'm not selling all my Bitcoin, but I'm being honest with you guys. I am selling a significant amount of spot Bitcoin at $80,000. I'm going to take that money and have a plan for it, okay? So, shout out to Aaron G. He's been doing back all day. The ETF has pushed the time frame ahead, top out earlier than expected. CryptoFace says this is the last bull run. And you know what? Nassim, first of all, huge shout out to CryptoFace. But I could totally see that being the case. And the reason why I say that is because now that there's a Bitcoin ETF, and look, I'm not claiming that I know this for certain, but that makes me suspicious, okay? When BlackRock gets its hands on something, it's suspicious, okay? And so it wouldn't surprise me if there's some way that they'll be able to manipulate the Bitcoin price, okay? Or at least artificially keep it low. At least artificially keep it lower through this ETF. Okay, so Aaron G says 120K is the cycle top. I hope you're right, Aaron G. I'm going to be banking on that, okay? I'm going to be banking on that. Was I hacked? Yeah, bro, I was hacked, man. I lost 10 Bitcoin. I lost 10 Bitcoin, a bunch of ETH, a bunch of Tether, about $700,000 worth of crypto assets. Would have been worth a lot more right now, because Bitcoin was about 30K when that happened. How did I enter the short? This short trade is essentially a CDW. All right. Now, Bybit took the high. We didn't take the high on MEXC. Didn't take the high on MEXC. CDW trade. Shout out to Dr. Shiba. Shout out to Splashing and Smashing. Says, good for you. I just wish I would have been in the last bull run so I would have more to invest. I've thrown everything extra I have into this market all through the bear. I hope it's enough. Well, Splashing and Smashing, you are in a wonderful position. You are in a wonderful position, my friend. I truly believe that. I truly believe that. I truly, truly believe that. Shout out to Divinehood. He says, look at how when the gold ETF came out, gold went from $1 trillion market cap to 10 trillion. Well, Bitcoin was at 1 trillion. When SPY ETF got launched to 10 trillion is easier to get to now. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I was hacked. I lost a lot of money, guys. I lost a lot of money. But it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. BlackRock doesn't want the average person to have access to money. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah, I was hacked. My wallet was drained somehow. My device was compromised. My hot wallet was drained. Yeah, I made a video about it. It happened on September 15th, 2023. September 15th, 2023. Isn't that wild? Isn't that wild? How did I get hacked, Benjamin? I don't know. See, that's the thing. If I had known how I got hacked, I would have avoided it. You know, look, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of ways your device could be compromised. If you're hooking, like, look, I never hooked my wallet up to anything. People are like, did you click a shady link? It's like, of course, if I clicked the link and thought to myself, this is a shady link, I would have taken steps to up my security. But look, there's a lot of ways people can compromise your wallet. If it's connected to the internet on a computer or through a computer that you use to browse websites or do anything other than just strictly crypto, it can get compromised. So I recommend you keep your crypto on a cold wallet, right? A Trezor, a Ledger, something like that, and only ever make crypto transactions from a computer that is a clean computer, factory reset, or a new computer. And then also make sure that you only use that computer for crypto only, right? And nothing else. Nothing else. Something else that could really help, guys, is if you're going to use a cold wallet and you're going to hook it up to any kind of dApp at all, make sure you have a cold wallet that is you only use to hook up to dApps, and you keep everything else in a separate cold wallet that you never connect to anything. Okay? That you never connect to anything. So, can I do some altcoin shopping right now? Yeah, irresponsible at 20K. Yeah, it was irresponsibly, meaning I was deploying capital kind of irresponsibly, where if it hadn't worked out for me, it would have been a really, 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 really big hit. It would have been a really big hit. Like, not something I wouldn't have been able to recover from, but it would have sucked a lot. Let's just put it that way. It would have sucked a lot. All right, let's take a look at this Bitcoin. Let's take a look at the order flow chart here. Massive decrease of OI. So basically, guys, what has happened here is we took the high by a few dollars before New York opened. Once New York opened, we made our first low. We came back up right into the Fibonacci 786. We did so with a bearish CVD divergence, right? We hit into the Fibonacci 786, and you can see here we had a lot of longs opening up. People were expecting the big break, right? Increase of open interest, increase of CVD, meaning you have longs opening up, and price rejection from the 786. Made for a nice scalp short to the downside. So really, guys, right now, we can divide this range up into a sub-range. We've got the more macro range with the low down here at 55.6, the high up here at about 57.5. Can you believe that? $57.5 thousand Bitcoin? It does feel kind of crazy, right? But then also just be aware that we have a mini range going on right here as well. Right? We have a mini range here, so don't be surprised if we just trade in this range for a little bit as well. As I do believe we are going to see higher prices on Bitcoin this week. I do believe we are going to see higher prices on Bitcoin this week. Yeah, shout out to Joe Potter. He says cold storage, baby. Sure, NG says don't ever use Ledger. Look, use whatever wallet you feel is good. Make sure to do your research on whatever wallet you are using, right? Ledger has some shady business with their firmware, first of all, not being open source, and second of all, we know that they probably keep your private keys somewhere, otherwise they wouldn't have this Ledger recover, whatever the heck they have, okay? So there's a chance that Ledger itself could get compromised, and then they have private keys that could get stolen. So again, make sure you do your research, guys. Trezor, for me, is my go-to wallet. Trezor is my go-to wallet. So, you know, take that for what it is. I also do have a Ledger. I have multiple Trezors and multiple Ledgers. So, it doesn't hurt by diversifying. Shout out to Crypto King. Shout out to Rectful GG. He says, hey, Jason Casper, would you give me your opinion on S-Fund USDT? We might be able to take a look at S-Fund USDT. Shout out to MC. Yeah, Ledger. Yeah. All right, guys. So this short trade might get stopped out here, and if it does, I will lose $1,000, and that's fine. It's $4,000 closed in profit. I've also got another short open as well, which if stopped, will lose about $460. So I'll be closing an $800 profit. And this is basically the account I've been using to scalp short this entire way right here. Let's see. Yeah, so I've taken some trades here. I've taken this is my massive long trade that I was in from January. And then these are all the short trades I've taken yesterday. 2 losses, the rest wins. This one's going to be a win no matter what as well. Just kind of chilling, you know? Just kind of chilling. I haven't really made money. I haven't really lost money in general. Like, I made $700 today. If that gets stopped out, this will go down to $300. Yeah, this will go down to about $350. So really my plan with this is really I'm just kind of making sure that I can get into these short trades when the opportunity comes in case of dump. But really I'm still looking for higher, and that's just my trading style, all right? That is just my trading style. Bitcoin forming an ascending channel. Yeah, this is an ascending channel. I will be honest with you guys. So in an ideal world, right, what I would want to see is I would really want to see Bitcoin take these lows, right? Maybe one more push up. Take the lows, and then we can get another push. And I am suspicious we're going to take that high again here. It is actually pretty risky for me to have my stop loss like this, but I am potentially going to hop back short if we do something like this and then lose the level again. Let's take a look at Market Cipher B right now. See how she's looking. Huge shout out to everybody in here. We got about 1,300 people. We only have about 300 likes. Let's see if we can't get the likes up to the watchers right now for this juicy Bitcoin price action. Okay, so Market Cipher B, 24-minute. Yeah, we might actually get another opportunity to get a little bit of another take the high and move back down based on this. It's going to be a wait and see move for me. Let's check out our 6-minute. Yeah, definitely 6-minute is showing that we could get a little bit of some downside. Let's check out our 3. Yeah, even the 3-minute is showing that we could just see as we're kind of trading in this range, we are seeing the the money flow and the momentum waves get lower. So yeah, my overall plan, what I want to happen, what I wish to happen with this price action, which might not happen, okay? Because we have seen Bitcoin literally blast through major resistances without any signs of stopping, okay? But for me, an ideal scenario would be take the high, come back in. This is the trigger to short, stop loss against wherever we wick, and then target down toward, honestly, a TP1 would have to be VWAP here. Take these lows into the VWAP POC. And a TP2 for me would be down here, actually, at this golden pocket, taking the overall lows of that range. All right, looks like she's getting a little push. And it's happening on a decrease of open interest here as well. So that's weak as well. That's also weak. No real volume here. All right, huge shout out to everyone in chat right now. Let's see what you guys think. In the poll, most of you guys think that Bitcoin will see a new all-time high before the halving. Most of you guys think we will see that new all-time high before the halving. All right, here goes Bitcoin. Here goes Bitcoin. What is the VWAP? Yeah, it's the volume weighted average price. Is MEXC safe to trade on? For me, I haven't had an issue. Nobody in my group has had an issue. I talked to Sam Price about it. Him and nobody in his group have had issues. There is FUD surrounding MEXC. I trade on them, and I will trade on them until it goes away. Just like I traded on Bybit until it went away. But I do plan to get another residency and trade on Bybit again. Over 161 million Bitcoin shorts were liquidated in the last 24 hours. All right, shout out to Divine Hood. Says 1 minute money flow looks nice. CDW would be nice. 59,200 is a good place to short, says somebody. Interesting. 59,200. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. Why 59,200? All right, yeah, so again, ideal scenario for me would be something like this. You know, if we get the break, I would look for a fake. Get the break, look for a fake. Get the break, look for a fake, and look for a bounce from here. That'd actually be really nice. Get the break, look for a fake, and look for a bounce from her. Or, if we don't get a bounce from there, look for a bounce from down here. But this is really where I would be first interested in. Get the break, look for a fake. Bounce from the bottom. Give it a shake. 59.2 is the top of the fifth wave LA Impulse target. Okay, 59.2. 59.2, guys, we got to mark 59.2 as the Divine Hood level. 59.2 is the Divine Hood level. Huge shout to my man, Singularity XX. He says, Jason, can you tell me, please, look at Nas and tell me what you think. Shout out to Crypto Crank. Yeah, all right, we could take a look at Nas for my man with the super chat. Let's set an alert here on Bighorn in case of pump. IOP. All right, and then we'll take a look at Nas. Oh, we're already pumping. Wow, look at Nas pumping. Nosana. Nozana. My nose is Anya. My nose smells lasagna. Okay, it looks bullish, man. Look, it's pumping like crazy. Weekly money flow just crossed. That's bullish as heck. I mean, that typically gives us a big move, but unfortunately, we've already had 2 weeks of pumpage since that cross. Daily market cipher B. Looks like we're getting money flow thicker. Looks like the bottom was around here. Let's go to our 4-hour. Money flow also getting stronger here. I don't see any bearish divergences. Actually, that's not true. We do see some slight bearish div on the 4-hour going back to this area. But I think really this looks really nice and bottomy here. Yeah, man, it looks bullish. I don't know where I would buy or anything with this. I mean, we don't know where the high is right now, so we can't really pull a fib. We kind of have to wait for this thing to top out. Assuming this is the high, right? Let's just go ahead and take a look at the volume here. And let's go ahead and pull a fib here. I mean, assuming this is the high, coming back down for a retest of around $5.50 looks prime. Looks prime, right? I don't know if we'll get that, but that looks prime. That looks prime. Like a prime rib. Like a prime rib. Nice and juicy. High in protein. High in red meat, which is really bad for you. It gives you cancer and all that kind of stuff, they say. So don't eat it. Eat bugs instead. That's what they say. And also eat plastic and other kind of weird soy stuff. Don't eat meat. Eat plastic. Yeah, it looks good. Shout out to my man with the super chat. All right, Veracity is breaking out. That's crazy. Shout out to Sam. His nose smells like lasagna. Can't go wrong with lasagna, man. You know, shout out to my wife, Big Butts 28. She made a healthy lasagna last night with some nice grass-fed, grass-finished, local ground cow and some brown rice noodles for a special treat. We never eat lasagna in the Casper house. It's a rare thing. But she did it up, man. Also with some locally bought raw cheese. It wasn't raw after we cooked it, but it was never heated above the mother's temperature. Shout out to Slayer, just ordered 2 pounds of bugs. Okay, so right now on Bitcoin, we are holding above value area high. We are holding above value area high. Let's check out the order flow once again. Decrease of OI, shorts closing, longs closing. Shorts closing, longs closing. This is the 3-minute. Let's check out our 1-minute. Oh man, 1 minute actually gave a nice bull div right here. Yeah, so no guarantees, guys, but an ideal scenario would be a break, a fake, and then a bounce to give it a shake, and then a new high. Break, fake, give it a shake, and then a new high. Shout out to BitBoy. Shout out to Crypto Coons, who shouts out Big Butts 28. Shout out to Crypto Nati. Shout out to Nonstop TY. He says try to make lasagna with plantains. Well, I am Cuban, man, so I do love me some plantains. That sounds good. That sounds mad good. I mean, I do love plantains baked with some ground beef. That's some good food right there. That's some good food right there. Okay, here we come. Here comes Bitcoin to the golden pocket. Not to the golden pocket, but to our level. All right. Huge shout out to Singularity. Nose has done a 600x in 3 months. That's insane, man. That's insane. That is insane. Shout out to Callsign RX for the super chat. He says 58,500 liquidity grab and then dump for a long entry. Yeah. Oh, 58.5, huh? 58.5, huh? 58.5. That's high, man. That's high. Why 58.5, my friend? I'm curious. Why 58.5? We're going to mark that on our chart as well. Shout out to Aaron G. He says, after the last 24 hours, I don't think I'll take many positions for the rest of the week. I feel you, man. I feel you on that. Am I still caffeine free? Yes. What do I think about VeChain? I think it's going to pump. I think it's a good thing to hold for the bull market. Filecoin. We can take a look at Filecoin. I hold Filecoin. I think it's going to pump. Did it do anything? Did Filecoin do anything? Did Filecoin do anything? Oh, wow. Philcoin's starting to break out, you know, making higher highs. Look, this is my long-term plan for Phil. This is my long-term plan for Phil right here. You know, buy zone is the green box. Buy zone is the green box. For me, at least. Of course, I'm Cuban. Don't I look Cuban? And I even know Espanol. Hola. Mi nombre es Jason. Whenever I speak Spanish, people, they're like shocked that I have no gringo accent. Shout out to Divine Hood. He says, it kind of feels like things are starting to get parabolic though, and this is exactly when people think the massive breakout to new highs is coming, but in reality we get a liquidation cascade dump. Yeah, man, the problem is, for me, is when is that gonna start, you know? Because I've been so reluctant to get overly bullish. You know, I was bearish at 38K. I tried to be bearish at 31K. 38K, I was actually bearish. I actually thought we were gonna get a pullback. 31K, I wanted to be bearish, but I was bullish because of market Cipher. 48K, I was bearish. I was expecting a bigger pullback. It wasn't until we reclaimed 40,700. So, yeah, when is that big drop going to come? You know? What I really don't like is that we're reclaiming all major resistances. So, I'm a technical trader, and I can't think of a time we've seen the price reject harshly from a not level, you know? So, I cannot remember a time that we've seen the price reject harshly from a not level. Shout out to Singularity XX. What happened with his super chat? I don't know, man. Let's check it out. What happened with your super chat? Oh, can we look at Neon? Yeah, shout out to Singularity XX. Can we look at Neon? Absolutely, my friend. We can look at Neon. All right, let's see here. Oh, wow. All right, let's take a look at this. We were looking at Neon, actually, to get a bounce right from where we're getting a bounce. This was a while ago. When did we do this? I guess we did this back around Friday, January 26th. So we saw liquidity building up under here. We were looking to take the lows into the box and get a bounce. Thus far, we have dipped into the box, and thus far, we are starting to see a bounce. So let's check out the daily time frame here. Daily time frame is giving us no bullish div, but a significant looking bottom. But money flow looks kind of crappy, actually. The 4 hour did not give us a bullish div. slight bullish dip. 4 hour looks decent here, actually. 4 hour looks decent here. We changed market structure. So yeah, this looks like a nice bottom to me. If we're going to continue here, I would want to hold this box, because this is now after a change of market structure, the golden pocket and the 786. So, you know, there is a real potential here. I'm not saying I would take this. This is not financial advice. I'm just looking at the chart, saying that, you know, there's a valid trade setup here. I'm not saying I would take this, but the reason why this is valid is because we've taken the liquidity, we've taken the lows with bullish divs on the 4 hour. We've changed market structure locally, right? So we have our high, our low, our lower high, our lower low. We have, well, hang on. We have our high, our low. We have our lower high, our lower low, our lower high, our lower low. Now we've made a higher high for the first time, potentially now higher low here. And we're potentially forming the introverted head and shoulders pattern, right? So this is potentially where we're going to see more upside here. So yeah, this actually is a valid setup right now based on a number of confluences and market structure changes. Okay, here goes Bitcoin, baby. Here goes Bitcoin. All right, we're about to get stopped out of the short. All right, stopped of the short. Again, if I get stopped out of my short, it will be negative 1,000 USDT. Already realized 5,500 USDT. So it will be a $4,500 win if stopped out. Stop loss above the high. We'll be looking for a re-entry if we get the fake out like that, okay? And ideally, maybe we would even do something like this and not stop me out, you know? Let's see. How's the order flow looking now? Well, it's a weak move. New York has opened. We got the bearish CVD divergence, and now we're just chilling out. We're doing kind of nothing. We are doing kind of nada, nothing. Zilch, zip, zero. Lasagna. Shout out to Aaron G. He says this channel is a trading course, and all it costs is a like and a sub. Yeah, that's true, man. Oh man, shout out to BG. I'm so sorry to hear that, BG. Yeah, you got to keep your shorts quick. 61K is the highest weekly close ever, not far from here. I know, Mike Rowan. That's gonna be a key level. That is going to be a key level. Shout out to Driftman. Is 58,000 resistance? You know. Yeah, I guess we could consider 58,000 resistance in the sense that it's a higher high, right? In the sense that it's a higher high, and we could do a liquidity grab, but I don't see anything really on the chart that says 58 is like major resistance here. You know, the only thing about 58 that's major resistance is a liquidity grab of the high. And the psychological number of 58,000, which I don't know if 58K is that psychological. 55K is psychological, and we're above that. 50K was psychological. 80K is going to be a very, very important area. The longer we chill around here, guys, the more bullish I actually get. Shout out to Live Life Free. He says thoughts on KuCoin. I used to trade on KuCoin. I don't anymore because they require KYC. Shout out to Dano Crypto. He says 25% off each trade yesterday, and today I will do the same. Is that on KuCoin? 25% off fees? Why don't I draw some spider lines? I'm not really a spider line guy. Shout out to Divine Hood. He says this YouTube channel is gold if you want to learn trading. Jason put so much expert teaching and education for free. You can learn so much from these live streams, enough to be profitable. Shout out to you, Divine Hood. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really, really appreciate you, man. God bless you. Shout out to J-Boy Bullish. He's sharp. I am too. Gonna have to change my pants after this one. Shout out to Saturday Morning Hero. Look at MAGA on MEXC. It won't let me post that. Oh, really? It won't let you post MAGA? Maybe I have some filters on here. You know, maybe I have some filters on here. We don't want people getting political up in here. All right, that's interesting. MAGA is a coin. Man, really? That's crazy. I'll bet you this will pump. Oh, look at that. It's pumping. Man, it would not surprise me if MAGA pumps. Man, oh man. You know, can you buy this right now? I don't even know, like, doesn't even tell me what the percent is. What's up with that? How long has this thing been listed? It looks like a meme coin rug pull type thing, but you know, it'll probably pump because, you know, it's MAGA and people worship Donald Trump. So, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what to think about it, except that it looks kind of bullish. It hasn't been listed too long. It's coming down to VWAP right now. I can't say anything about this thing, man. I can't say anything about this thing. If this is gonna pump, like, you know, look, my mentality with stuff like this is, you throw a couple $100 into this thing, what's the worst that could happen? You lose $100. But if something crazy happens, because you know how people get, this is the new Trump crypto that's gonna make America great again. Yeah, Donald Trump is Jesus, come back in the flesh. Yeah, we love him so much. If only Trump was president, everything would change. It's not like he was president before and nothing really changed, but yeah, this time it'll be good. Yeah, I could see it pumping, man. An election year, I could see it pumping. And then, yeah, if you put a couple $100 in here and then bam. Yeah, got nothing to lose. Money flow looking good. I don't know. I can't really do TI on it. I can't even see percentages on it, you know? Hillary owns that coin, LOL. Oh, you're allowed to trade on KuCoin. And you're not, and you're in the US. Look, if there's any place you can trade in the US, then you can trade on it. If you can trade on it, as long as you pay your taxes, it's all good, right? Give us a hodl pick. Man, what's a good hodl pick? Let's see. Let me take a look at some of my actual hodl picks here. Like some of the more speculative ones that I'm hodling. Jasmy, I'm hodling Jasmy. Zephyr, I'm actually up quite a bit on Zephyr. I'm up like 160%. Pyth, BingX, I'm up 100% on BingX. I mean, Filecoin. Also, Pepe coin. I think Pepe is going to pump again. Pepe coin right now. If we take a look at Pepe, it looks like it's about to pump right now, actually. Let's take a look at good old PP coin here. That actually worked out really, really well, guys. Shout out to anybody who... Look at this, man. Look at this. We did analysis on PP coin in November. We said, get to move up to here. Get to move down. Potentially lower, but we didn't get lower. But we definitely came down to the low of the range. Let's remove everything here. Alright, PP coin, guys, breaking out right now. Introverted head and shoulders. Let's see what our target is. Yeah, so I mean, look, like CryptoFace says, if it ain't got a frog, if it ain't got a dog, it ain't gonna be worth nothing in this next bull run. When where the real gains are, we're looking for new all-time highs on PP based on this. I think CryptoFace is right. The meme coins are gonna go crazy. So yeah, maybe a retest of the head and shoulder is like a good place. I would even get it. If we are gifted with a retest of the head and shoulder, you know, maybe I would get in. those are some long-term plays that I'm in right now. Theta, V-Chain, you know, can't go wrong. ICP, but ICP already got a big pump. DOT, I think. But, you know, yo, shout out to Timmy. Timmy, what's going on, Timmy? See, the Casper crew is the most jacked in all the crypto space. Look at Timmy's back right here. Look at that back. Oh my goodness. Timmy, are you on steroids, bro? Are you natural, man? Like, what the heck? Guys, do you see that? Put a 1 in the chat if you think Timmy is on the juice. Alright, put a 0 in the chat if you think he's natural. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that guy's on the juice. If you think he eats clean and trends hard, put a 1 in the chat, baby. Yeah, MAGA definitely going to be a rug pull at some point, you know. That's true. Donald Crypto's right. Things changed a lot under Trump's presidency. More debt than ever before. More printing than ever before. Less freedom than ever before. The only president in the history of the United States to do an operation that basically does forced genetic experimentation on the population. Otherwise, they lose their job. A lot changed during Trump's presidency. Plus, built the infrastructure for the fourth industrial revolution. All the 5G towers went up when everything was shut down. What else did he do? Oh yeah, he basically put BlackRock in charge of like all the finance. A lot changed, man. Good old Trump, making America great again, baby. Yeah, Trump, I love him. Give me some Trump, baby. Give me some Donald Trump. Yep. All right. He did some good things too to keep us plebs calm. You know, to keep us plebs calm. He said some cool things to make us feel good, to make us feel like he's looking out for us. You know what I'm saying? All right, everyone thinks that Timmy is on the juice. Man, shout out to everyone who thinks Timmy is on the juice. All right, shout out to our super chats in the house. Shout out to my man. Thoughts on KuCoin. Shout out to my man, Crypto Crank. Shout out to my man, Rexful GG. S Fund Analysis. Yeah, let's take a look at some S Fund. Alright. Let's take a look at S Fund. A huge shout out to my man, Sam Nash. Coming in with the super chat. He says, guys, buy this man's trading courses. Man, I don't even have to show my own stuff. I got my man, Sam Nash. He says, I lost 200K when I started trading. Then I took Jason's courses, started with 1K, traded up to 100K in less than a year. Man, that's amazing. I'm so glad to hear that. All right, I'm so glad to hear that. S Fund. Wow, it's pumping, baby. It's pumping, baby. Exactly, yeah. Forrest Howlett is correct. It doesn't matter who the president is. The people that control the president, we don't get to vote on. That's the truth. So what they do is they get two diametrically opposed people. They make you pick a side. They make you get heated and passionate about it. And all the while, their agenda is still pressing forward. And they keep us arguing about the stupidest things. Yeah. The president doesn't matter. If votes counted, voting wouldn't be legal, guys. Come on. All right. Good old Trump supported the Clintons his whole life. Good old Trump. We could go on and on, man. Look, I'm not a political guy. I'm definitely not a supporter of the left, but I'm definitely not a supporter of Trump either. All right. Just objectively speaking, I can't be. I just can't be. It's crazy to me that they're giving the people the same choice again, Trump and Biden again. It's like deja vu. You have two choices only. Only two choices only. That's it. And you must pick a side. Alright. S Fund USDT. It looks pretty bullish to me. Okay, Bitcoin. Let's set an alert when we take these lows, guys. If we take those lows. It's obvious that the president is not in control anyway, because Biden doesn't even know if he's alive or not. The poor guy. He honestly doesn't even know if he's alive or not. He can't get to the toilet in time half the time. So, there's no way that dude's making any decisions for anybody. He's just the front man. All right, man. S Fund. So, this is obviously bullish money flow crossing into the blue, right? But the only real place I see of support here is going to be taking the low that we made in January, bouncing from this weekly order block, which is also the Fibonacci golden pocket retest from the low to the high. That actually looks pretty nice. It's also a high volume node from back here in September 2022, right? Dip down and maybe do something like that. That's the only real opportunity I see here. It's the weekly time frame. We haven't done much in a while. We're kind of trading this range. If we get that dip down, it looks really, really bullish on the daily time frame. Like, it would look really, really nice on the daily time frame if we got that dip down, because it would give us a bullish divergence on the daily, which would be really nice. That's kind of what I see there. All right. All right, we might see a long squeeze today. That'd be crazy. All right, shout out to Riz. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry for all the commentary. Sorry for all the commentary, guys. All right. Have I ever taken a poo outside at the farm in the fields? Honestly, no, I have not, but I have taken many poos outside in my lifetime. Okay. Man, look at this, guys. Look at this. Okay, so we're coming down. We're going to take the lows into VWAP. That would be quite interesting. Let's see. Do we have shorts opening up? Oh, yeah, we're having shorts opening up. Okay, shorts are opening up. Let's see what happens at VWAP. All right, let's see what happens at VWAP here for the shorts. If we trap them. This is going to be area number 1 of support right here. CDW into VWAP. Man, I'll be honest, I thought we were going to go for those highs, y'all. Alright, now we just took that low. We're front-running VWAP, so obviously there's a chance that we could bounce from here. But I would like to trap some shorts under VWAP. Although this could be the bounce here, guys. You know, bullish environment. Take the low. Look at all the shorts opening up, guys. Longs getting wrecked, shorts opening up. Let's wreck a few more longs, I would love. Into the VWAP. We've got shorts opening up. Wow! We've got 8.5. Well, I guess it's a decrease of OI, so those aren't all actual shorts. But we are seeing the shorts come in here. Longs liquidated, shorts opening. Technically, taking this low right here. Man, I would love just a smidge lower. Just a smidge lower. This is the time where we usually do get the move as well. So, we're in the box. So, yeah, I mean, look, if we bounce here, we bounce here, you know. Dang, we want a little bit lower. Let the long squeeze commence. I don't know if we're gonna get the long squeeze yet. I don't know if we're gonna get that long squeeze yet, Divine Hood. I think this is too bullish of an environment, and I think we've got ourselves this sideways range that needs to be traded here. You know, I don't think it's gonna happen that quick. I could be wrong, but dang it, Bitcoin, you're not even gonna hit the VWAP. You're not even gonna hit the dang VWAP. Bitcoin. Yeah, we've got a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Funding rate on Bybit is very high. Shout out to Trader Ray. Yeah, I know we could get long squeezes, guys. I just don't see it happening right now, right here. You know? Just don't see it happening right now, right here. Well, I can't be mad if we bounce from here, guys. I cannot be mad. Because it is one of the key levels, alright? It is one of the key levels. Shout out to Sam Nash. Shout out to Sam Nash. He wants to sponsor somebody into the intro to crypto trading course. Yeah, man, that would be great. Are you in my Discord, bro? Because if you are, maybe we could link up, man. You could open a ticket in Discord. Tell them you're Sam Nash, and we'll hook it up. We'll hook it up, my man. Oh, Divine Hood's talking about 55.9. Shout out to J-Boy Bush. He had blueberry scone with blackberry jam. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, bro. Sounds yummy. Delicious. Delicious. How high will Bitcoin be in 2025? Look, I'm going to give a cop-out answer. Between 80 and 120K. Between 80,000 and 120,000. That's a cop-out answer, I know, but hey. It is what it is, man. Alright, this could be the bigger pump coming in. POC of range. Let's see. Hold POC of range. Still lots of shorts opening. Yeah, look at this. We reclaimed this candle here, guys, and we've trapped a bunch of shorts. Hey there, Big West 28. Is everything cool? Huge shout out to Big West 28. Oh, wow. There's a stink bug on the green screen. You guys see the stink bug on the green screen? Wonder if you can. It's right here, actually. Stink bug is right here. Can you guys see it? No, it's... Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't show. Doesn't show. Stink bug. Actually, it does show, but you guys probably can't tell what it is. You can see it probably. Here, let me go to a white background. See, we'll go to X. Alright. There's the stink bug. It's right above posts. You guys see it right around this area here? See that stink bug? It's flashing on and off. That stink bug's flashing on and off right there. Look at that. Wow. Shout out to J-Boy Bullish. Shout out to Crypto Coons. Shout out to Diamond Hands Daryl. Shout out to Bullish on Parade. Yeah, the bug is flashing. It means we're about to dump or pump. You guys, let me know. Alright, alright, alright. Yep, Bitcoin, I do think, guys, this is gonna... We just took the lows, the pre-New York Open lows. Wouldn't surprise me if we get a big, if we go for the pre-New York Open highs. Right, just take this range for a bit here. Maybe we do something like this. And then... And then... You know, at first, we wanted to break and fake and then bounce from this box, but we never got the break and fake first. But yeah, we just did a liquidity grab, pre-New York Open low. Probably going to come up to pre-New York Open high next. Alright. Probably pre-New York Open high next. And the shorts are trapped, guys. The shorts are trapped here. Yeah. Shorts trapped. Look, big decrease of OI. Short the bottom. Front run the VWAP. Now we're getting a move to the upside. Alright. Man, I was close to opening up a new long if we hit that VWAP. Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to you, my man. God bless you. Shout out to you, my man. God bless you. Yeah, we've got ourselves a mini range right here on Bitcoin. Yeah. We're above POC and everything. Short strapped. When is New York Open? 9:30 a.m. New York time. Do I use smart money concepts? I do not. Well, I'm sure I do. Alright? I probably just call them different things. Because every trader uses the same exact stuff. They just call it something different, you know? They just call it something different. Man, we got about 1,400 people in here. We only got like 600 likes. Let's see if we can't get the likes up to the watchers right now, guys. Shout out to my man, V-Sun. He says, spring is coming. Bullish on stink bug, squash bug, cucumber beetle, cicadas, and ultra bullish on the spotter and lanternfly. Shout out to Ilya. He says, hello, Jason. What app are you using? TradingView, desktop version? Yep, just TradingView from the browser, my man. Have I seen that picture of Sam Bankman-Fried from prison? Well, I don't know, J-Boy Bullish, if you've been around, but, you know, we have been saying when we come down to support, we definitely want to see this. We don't want to see this, but we do want to see this, because for some reason it looks like he lost some weight in prison, so the uneven man boobs are not there anymore. So yeah, when we come to support, if we see the old Sam, go long. If we see the new Sam, don't take a trade. This guy's right there to remind you, bruh. You really trying to long right now when there's no confirmations? Even Sam, look at that smirk. Yeah. Are you really getting along right now after I lost my man boobs? And this guy, he requested not to be in the photo. Alright, maybe we are going to come down to that VWAP, man. Maybe we are going to come down to that VWAP. Who knows? Yeah, Divine Hood, it could bring us down to those lows, man. It could bring us down to those lows. I just would love to see shorts trapped under VWAP and then a pump above. But yeah, absolutely. 55.9. Is that what you're talking about? 55. Wow, you're talking real low. Yeah, so for me, I would like to see. Yeah, I would love to see 55.9. I mean, that's the juiciest level, 55.9, and then of course, 55.5. 55.5. All right, let's take a look at what happens here. 55.5 is extra juicy. If Caroline had only put a stop loss, says Jay-Z, I know, right? Then he would have been a trillionaire. Shout out to Zaki. I'm new to your channel. Why are you all the time? What do you mean by that? Stream at different times? You know, I do have to say, guys, I know I'm talking about VWAP, but I'm only going to long that if we get shorts trapped under VWAP and then a reclaim. I'm not just looking to long because we come to VWAP. Shout out to Helen. A huge shout out to Helen, and shout out to Bernie. Shout out to Bernie's mom, Helen. Do I think we're entering a new 4-year market structure if we hit all-time high before halving? We were talking about that a little bit earlier, and like, here's the thing, I just don't even know. We've never seen anything like this happen before. And I think it could really change things, you know? I think it could really, really change things, guys. I don't know. I can't say anything for certain, you know? All right, we're under VWAP. Wow, lots of longs. Longs, people longing VWAP. People longing VWAP. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, okay. All right, we just took this low here. And we've got some 1-minute bull div potential. Let's kind of see how things play out here. We are not reclaiming the VWAP right now, y'all. So this is going to be a very key 56. That value area high, that old value area high. Let's see what's going on here. Longs wrecked. All those longs have now closed out their positions. Interesting, interesting, interesting. We have a few shorts that shorted VWAP, but mostly the shorts are still up above, so the shorts are technically in profits right now. We don't really see a large number of shorts shorting into that VWAP here. Actually, that's not true. We do have about... I just contradicted myself. We do have about 9.4 million shorts that have shorted the VWAP here. Yeah, we do have actually some fresh shorts shorting VWAP, so let's see here. We're going for the reclaim, baby. Alright, there we go. Reclaim. Reclaim VWAP, baby. Alright, let's see if we get back into the range and then go for the high. Alright, let's see if we get back into the range and then go for the high now. I've taken a little long trade from here. Let's see what happens. We're back testing VWAP. Let's see if we can hold. We have no buyers coming in. We need some buyers. Do I still think 80K is the top? Honestly, I don't even know. I don't even know. I do not know if 80K is the top. I do not know. I really don't know anything, guys. This is different. The title of this video is true. Alright, unfortunately, guys, this does not look good. This long trade right here does not look good at all. We're not holding VWAP, and money flow's crossing down again on the 1 minute time frame. Money flow's crossing down again on the 1 minute time frame. Come on, VWAP. Divine Hood's gonna post a chart of the channel we might be breaking now. Okay, okay. In the Discord, I'll check it out. Are you gonna post it in the Bitcoin TA channel? Alright, the real level to reclaim is gonna be this one right here. Man, Joe Potter wants to dump and pump. Alright, Joel says we're hitting 60K soon. Alright, I'll check it out, Divine Hood. Let's see. Tag me. I don't see it. Hang on 1 second. Oh, I see it now. Oh, okay. Yeah. I see that. I see that. So, yeah, if we don't hold here, Divine Hood, this is Divine Hood's channel. Let's check it out. So basically, if we don't hold where we're at right now, we're coming down to 55,592, which is our CDW level here. Uh-oh, treadmill stopping, baby. Oh, crap. We're rejecting from that level. That's not what we want to see, guys. It's not what we want to see. Yeah, we gotta hold above that white line here. Let's see if we can get up to this local GP. Hold above that local GP. Let's see, baby. I like this beat. Yo. Took a long, Bitcoin started to dump, but I'm holding in the trade, hoping we get a pump because we came right down below the VWAP. Bitcoin pumping, now we're not gonna stop. Here we go, got a freestyle straight off the dome. Haven't done it in a while, but now I've come home. Trading every day on the treadmill. I say, let's pump the Bitcoin price 100K. Here we go, take a trade live on the YouTube every day. Stay alive, how I do. Got the pump going higher every day. Got the blue candles, I'm here to stay. We're in the trade. Got a big wick, scam wick. MEXC going all up in the click. Going really hard, Bitcoin going really far. Then the price starts to dump and it's going really hard. Here we go. Hey, what you talking about? Bitcoin's going up and it's not going down. Gonna talk like Sam Bankman-Fried, chilling up in jail, if you know what I mean. He's got the crooked man boobs all over the face. People on the side say, what a disgrace. He's chilling in there, these guys with big tattoos, SBF. He don't know what to do. Alright, you know what? I'm a TP. One right here, man. Little scalperoni. Alright, mark it in, mark it out. Make a quick little prof. Move the stop to the entry, and let's let the rest run here, guys. Let's let the rest run here, alright? Here we go, baby. Here we go. We'll let the rest run. We'll hit for a new high. We'll hit for a new high. Here we go, baby. Bitcoin pumping. Alright, just a small position here, but look, it adds up because I got, if we're going to pump, I got 50K on the trade, alright, over here. I got 200K on my other exchange. I got 100K on my other exchange, so I'm up right now 350K total long on Bitcoin, alright. I have been a little bit more conservative with this account here because, like, the thing is, guys, I booked in such juicy profits. I mean, I've been booking in. You guys seen the P&Ls here, right? These are the shorts I've been taking. I took a loss yesterday, a pretty big loss. I took a smaller loss. So look, I'm not getting greedy on this, right? I'm already $300,000 long. So lock in a quick profit one here. Let the rest ride, 50K. I'm going to shoot for a new high here, okay? I'm going to shoot for a new high here. Already locked in a guaranteed $1,000 profit on the short. On this account. Over on this account. Actually, let's see here. Yeah, let's see. How this is going over here. Still got 100,000 in this trade here. This is today's profit. Over here, 9K on the day, 20K on the week. Over here. Over on this exchange, this is pretty wild, actually. This can't be right. This can't be right. This cannot be right. There's no way I made $27,000 today on this exchange. This must be resetting for the new daily candle. But I've locked in about $1,000 today. And this is about right for the day and the month. All right, no need to get greedy up in here. No need to get greedy up in here, guys. Put a thumbs up. Put a thumbs up in the chat, because I'm one of the few who show the P&L, right? There's a few other traders out there who show their P&Ls. Put a 1 in the chat if you like me showing the P&Ls. Put a 0 in the chat if you think I should stop showing it. Should I stop showing it? Some people say I should stop showing it. I used to never show my trades. I'll be honest with you guys. The only reason I started to show my trades is so people know I'm actually trading. Because I feel like it gives credibility to the channel. You got a lot of people out here talking about charts, talking about this. So yeah, I longed that. I shorted this. They even show P&Ls without the dollar amount. And for all you know, they put $1 on the trade. And they made 100% on $1. You don't know. That's why I show the positions. Like, I don't know if I should do it, you know? Here we go, baby. Now we pumping. Now we pumping, baby. Who cares? Who cares? Yeah, you know, I used to think who cares about the P&Ls, but believe it or not, it does help with the views. And so it's a constant battle, because I am a YouTuber. Like, I do care about my channel growth. I'm not going to sit here and say, I am not one of the YouTubers who says, I'm only doing this because I like to do it. No, I'm here on YouTube to grow my YouTube channel to make money. It is what it is. You know, ever since I started showing the trades, I got more views. You know, Dono Crypto shows it. Shout out to Dono Crypto. Check him out, because he started from nothing. Dude's a crazy profitable trader. He is a crazy profitable trader. Yo, Dono Crypto is a crazy profitable trader. Make sure to subscribe to Dono Crypto on YouTube, guys. Because he hasn't been trading that long, but the dude is a beast. Dude is a beast. What did you do, Dono Crypto? You did like, what did you like, double your account or something? I forget what you did. You like doubled your account. Dude shows his trades too on the YouTubes. He did 300% on his Pepe Long, already took profit. Yeah, not Dong of Dano, Dano, Dong, oh, Don, oh, Dano. Alright. Right. It's all a demo account. Right, that's true. It's all demo account. Shout out to Dread Mining. All right, Bitcoin pumping. Here we go. Wow, we got about 1,500 people in here. Only 800 likes, guys. Can we not get some likes going up in here? Can we not get some likes up in here? Have I ever thought about learning how to fly? I'll be honest, I'm scared. I'm scared of flying. Call sign RX. I'm legit scared of flying. Shout out to 15-618. It's just a range, guys. Maybe, bro. Maybe, like, who knows? Like, we came down to VWAP. It's a very bullish time. This could be it, man. This could be it. I'm not saying this is it. You know, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. But look, Bitcoin is definitely not going broke right now, all right? This could be a nice bottom. We took out a local range. Maybe we go for the highs of the range, but maybe we put in a higher low and keep on going. Right, we'll have to wait and see. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm looking at. Shout out to everybody who subscribed to Dono Crypto. All right, shout out to TechSide Series. Thank you so much for the super chat. God bless you. Should we do the pump song? I don't think I have it in me to do the pump song right now. That's not how the song goes. I don't know, man. Every time I heard it on the radio, that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying, Dave Digital? Demo accounts. Yeah, it's demo accounts because it's not financial advice, Dono Crypto. So, is it Dano or Dono? Yeah, look, it's demo accounts because it's not financial advice, and we don't recommend trading with real money. And I would never trade with real money because I would never do anything that I that could be risky, right? The purpose of life is to avoid all risks, right? The purpose of life is to avoid all risks. All right, money flow about to cross on the 1 minute, guys. So look, we never got our fake, but you know, we got the best of both worlds because we came down and we got the VWAP, but we also did bounce from the top of this box here. So, you know, I should have just moved the box right into here, right? That would have been better, but nah, we had this going. So let's see. Let's now pull a fib from the low to the high. From the low to the high. Let's see if we come back down to test VWAP again, right on the golden pocket. That could be nice. Boop, boop. Let's see if we do it, y'all. Make sure to like the video. Well, it's a stream. Make sure to like the stream. Okay. Make sure to like the dang stream, guys. Shout out to Dano Crypto. He has MAGA, Baby Trump, Pigeon, all in his spot account on MEXC. So funny. It's probably going to pump, bro. Like, I can only imagine it. I can only imagine it. Michael hosts Bitcoin. All right, it's Dano. Dano Crypto. Dano Crypto. I'm sorry for calling you Dono. All right. Dave Digital says, I heard you're not supposed to make any money, so you don't have to pay taxes. Very simple. That does sound simple, man. That does sound simple. Man, I cannot believe how fast time goes by, guys. We've already been streaming for almost 2 hours. That's wild, man. That is wild. Man, Bitcoin is pumping. Add to your winners. You know, I've been adding to my winners. Like, that's the thing. That's why I opened up such a small position here. It's like, I've been adding to my winners this whole time, guys. I'm not trying to get greedy now. You know, it's a trade from the middle of the range. I'm not trying to get greedy now. I took profit and I added profit. And I added to positions that I'm already in here, so I'm just playing it slow, man. I added a lot to this trade. I realized some profits today. I realized some profits yesterday on this thing. You know. Where's the dates? So 1.4 plus, yeah, almost about a quarter Bitcoin realized here the past few days on this thing. And I added another 25K to the trade after I hit some profits. I kind of just want to keep this thing at $100,000 the whole way up and just take out profits bit by bit. You know? And this is not actually my real entry. My real entry is sitting a bit lower here. I just do it for the YouTube views, you know? Yeah, let's see if we get a CDW of the high now, right? From long of the low to CDW of the high. This is all happening on demo account. Yeah, of course, man. Of course, I would never trade with real money. Where do you find your daily P&L on MEXC? You go to your wallet and then you click P&L analysis. Actually, you can see it right here. Right behind me. P&L analysis right here. P&L analysis. All right, here we go, baby. Bitcoin is pumping, man. Let's see. It looks like we're about to take out that high. Let's pull a fib, a fresh fib. Let's pull a fresh fib here. All right, so yeah, we're coming to the golden pocket. If we're gonna come lower from here, guys, this is gonna be resistance locally, right? If we're not gonna take the highs, this is gonna be local resistance here. If we do something like this, start to reject down from this box, I'd say we'll probably come down to the lower area. All right, guys. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna head out. May God bless you all in Jesus' name. I don't take myself seriously, but I take my walk with the Lord seriously because my relationship with Jesus gives me hope and purpose in life. The fact that man is in a fallen state, separated from God, but God took on flesh and died and rose again to pay for our sins. And now if we repent and believe in Him, He actually fills us with His Holy Spirit so we can have eternal life and eternal purpose in this life. That's what keeps me going every day. And I know not everybody believes that, and that's totally cool, but I still pray everybody be very blessed in Jesus' name. I'm going to head out, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I hope everyone has a great day. Peace.